but now they still don't measure up.
No, they don't.
Okay, the lead up to that, I'm going to come to you too, because I mean you're itching to go, but let me quickly ask you, what needs to be done? You've given them 4 over 10, but you maintain that they have potentials.
Yeah, they have.
What needs to be done to harness that potential, that we have a lot of people like you who can go on to the international scene and do us proud?
One of those things to be done is sponsorship. You have to get them sponsors, about the
get them competitions,
yes,
to participate in.
Exactly. Then you get sponsors, I mean corporate bodies who organize FIDE-rated tournaments whereby the players can get rating. They get rated, and from there they can get titles. You get what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Let me quickly come to you, Tunde. Well, I'm going to ask you about your road to becoming the champion, and you're going to tell me that. But Tunde, quickly, what's been happening on the local scene?
Well, on the local scene, just recently we had the national championship, which, Faole John Oyemi won here, and at the same time, there was, within the national championships, there were several trophies that were won. The master section, Kwichi won, the open section, the ladies section, the amateur section, and all. And it was quite interesting to see, even though there were several things that did not work according to plan, but one way or the other, eventually it all turned out quite well. In the next week coming will be the Festac tournament. These days you find local governments actually pitching in into sports and into chess majorly. Next weekend we'll be having, from Thursday.
These are pictures?
Yeah, these are pictures from the national championship, where Faole was playing an opponent as black, and a couple of things like that. And coming back to the local governments pitching into chess, next week we're going to be having the Festac tournament, and at the same time we're going to be having the Jayojokoro local government mini Olympics.
I was, let me cut you short there, and go to Yemi. I told you I was going to ask you how you became a champion. You must have passed through some of these routes, played some of these competitions, but can you really tell us, chronicle how you became the national champion?
Yeah, thank you very much. I started playing chess in 1999.
Okay.
And I played my first tournament in 1999. That was Nepal 1999. And in 2002, I won the 26th edition of the amateur category of the national championship. 2003, I became national junior chess champion. And it took me 10 years to become a national champion. It took me 10 years to become a national champion. I've participated in so many tournaments, and finally I became a chess champion.
Okay. Yeah. And what of the highlights, the major events that you won?
Okay, the major event I won, I finished with 6 out of 7.
Okay. We
had a 7-round tournament, and I was able to get 6 out of 7, which is a good performance. It's a good performance.
Okay. Yeah. And what tournaments outside the shores of Nigeria have you featured in?
Well, I played in Yamoussoukro in 2008, 2008, and I'm looking forward to playing more tournaments in 2014.
Okay.
Yeah, looking forward to playing internationals and getting title.
Okay. Yeah. And Tunde, you were telling us about some of the events that will likely throw up players that would, probably chase him away from being a national champion.
Well, next year there are several tournaments that will be holding both within the shores of Nigeria and outside the shores of Nigeria. But within this year, there have been a lot of FIDE-rated tournaments within the country, and these are things that we actually want to continue to happen. People pitching in, sponsorship here and there,
players getting ranking points through events.
Exactly. Being the national champion is something that should bring joy to any national champion, because when you have a national champion that you get sponsorship to go outside the shores of the country to go and play representing the country, these are things that national champions would be looking forward to, in order just like looking at the most beautiful girl in Nigeria now, they get sponsorship, they get endorsement, they get this.
And you like to see something like that
in chess. And one way or the other, there are a lot of people actually planning to step into chess in the coming year. We have the Kasparov Chess Foundation coming into Nigeria next year to handle or help develop the chess in schools, amongst other things. And at the same time, there are a lot of chess tournaments that will be coming up next year.
We're going to go on the foreign scene, but let me quickly ask you, Yemi, what can you tell anybody that wants to play chess? Do you have to start early, or it doesn't matter when you start? What do you need to do? I know there's a textbook somewhere. I tried reading it. I got lost. But before you talk about the textbook, what advice will you give to anybody? I'm very sure they'll take it seriously because they know you are the national champion. What advice is it limited by age, or?
My major advice would be to parents. Like, you should get a chess board for your kids. Get a chess board. It's always good to start chess early.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe if I started earlier, I would have become a grandmaster by now. You get it? So, but it's always good to start early. In the world right now, if you are not 14 and you are not a grandmaster, it's really very difficult. Yes, people attain the title of grandmaster at the age of 14 right now. So it
means you have to start early.
It's better to start early.
For someone like me, it's too late.
Well, not too late, but you might not be able to achieve because of other factors of life, like you have to
concentration,
exactly,
and a whole lot of distractions.
A lot of distractions. Yes.
Okay, I don't know if you agree with him.
Oh, well, I certainly do, but what I just say in it is that whether you start early or you start late, if you want to be the best, you can
if the passion is there.
Exactly. If the passion is there, if you want to be the best, you can actually attain the best just by putting in more time than others. It's just like the soldiers, those that go for the short service and those that go for the long service. Whether you go for short service or long service, at the end of the day, you attain probably the same rank or something of that nature. So one way or the other, whether you start early or you start
it's all about
late,
the time
it's all about the time you put into it. Whatever you have a passion for, you have a drive to give time to that thing. And once you are giving time to it, one way or the other, you will get to where you want to get to.
Before we leave the local scene, and I want to hear from both of you, is it an elitist game? Do you have to have some level of sophistication before you play chess, or anybody from wherever, any part of the world? Because I ask you that question every time. It's one of the misconceptions. But let me start from you. Help us out. Is it an all-comers game, or
it's an all-comers game? Anybody can play chess. Anybody. Even the blind.
Level of IQ.
Even the blind play chess. They have a way of. We have our recordings, and you could easily say your moves out, and they play for you on the board. Anybody can play chess. It's just like that.
So, if
I'm going to answer that again, I would say it's an all-comers game. Now, he was talking about the blind playing chess. There is actually a way that one way or the other you find people blindfolding themselves and playing chess.
They have mastered the art.
They have mastered the game to a particular level that they can make moves without even seeing the board.
They can anticipate the opponent's move. If he does this, I'll do that. If he does this, I'll do that.
Exactly.
So that is going to be done in Nigeria next year.
Okay.
Blindfold chess.
Okay. I'd love to see that. But let's quickly take a trip abroad. Tell us what's happening in chess worldwide.
Well, worldwide, the London Chess Classics just ended last week, and we had some very, very astonishing games in the London Chess Classics. Nakamura taking the cup. He's an American, but the guy is playing like nothing else right now. He won. Then there are other tournaments that came up where the number 2 in the world, Aronian, also won, and a couple of things like that. In the world of chess, it's been massive. This year has been fantastic, as in, I'm telling you, this year has been very, very fantastic. Having the generational change of
new
chess, new champion, as in everything is going well for chess right now. We are getting the media coverage that we had always wanted
and craved for.
Exactly, and one way or the other, Carlson now is getting all the sponsorship in the world, the endorsements, everything he wants. He was invited to do the kick